Hi everyone. Good evening guys. Good evening all of you. So hope you're all doing well, right? After a long time we are meeting, mostly after 30 days, right? We are meeting if you just observe, right? So here we'll be completing this contours part today, and tomorrow onwards we'll be discussing about which one, this plane table survey, right? Tomorrow onwards we'll be discussing about this plane table survey, and today we'll be completing this contour part. You can see if you just observe, you can see, okay, right? So previously we have discussed many questions now, if you remember, right? Previously we have discussed many questions, you can say, right? Don't miss this, all of you, right? So we'll be continuing the questions saga here, state PSC PYQs questions, right, which we have started a long back. And once the state PSC PYQs of this surveying gets over, then we'll try to start another subject, you can see if you just observe, right? So now, so here what is it we are having? All of you, welcome to Unacademy. Let's crack it, right? Yeah, Arpit, Subhajit, good evening, right? So this is my profile, you can follow me at which, and this is the referral code, right? What is the referral code? What is my referral code? You have to use always. RP Civil Live is the referral code you have to use always, right? Whenever anybody is subscribing to the Plus and Iconic courses, what is the referral code you have to use? RP Civil Live. For enrollment also, what is the code you have to use? RP Civil Live, right? Inform all your friends, juniors, everybody to go with this code only, right? These are the subjects I'll be taking in Unacademy Plus platform. Now don't miss this, all of you. 22% you can save before the price hike is going to happen, right? On January 9th, right? January 8th 11:59 p.m. means January 9th that price hike is going to happen. So don't miss this, all of you. So don't miss this opportunity before the price gets increased. Subscribe to the Plus and Iconic courses and you can save 22% off. I'm taking recorded lecture of surveying and transportation engineering. Okay, very good. Yeah, whenever you are having doubts, you can ask me, no problem. Latest courses only are you following? You try to follow the latest courses, because every latest course will be having the new additions, you can say, if you just observe, right? It is better you follow the latest courses always, yes, na? It is better you follow which one? This latest courses always, right, Arpit? Right. Now you can take this Unacademy Plus subscription with no cost EMI or 0% interest EMI, right? So don't miss this opportunity, all of you. Utilize this opportunity. If you are financially weaker and you cannot afford that much amount at a time, then EMI option is there, na? EMI option is there. You can, so monthly little bit together, you can pay in EMIs, right? Easy monthly installments, right? And for Iconic subscription, this 1:1 live interaction is there. So depending upon the duration you are taken and the number of live interaction sessions you will be having. Okay, in this live interaction sessions, what will happen? These live interaction sessions, there your profile analysis, right? How you are performing, right? What is left for you to study, right? What you have to study further, right? Like that. What is left? What are the subjects you have studied, and what is your performance in the quizzes, test series, and where to improve it? All these kind of discussions will be done. Okay. So now coming to our very favorite combat test, right? Gamified live scholarship test, right? That is your GATE and ESE combat test, right? Don't miss this GATE and ESE combat test, all of you. On June 5th at 11 a.m. you will be having this combat, all of you, right? Use the referral code RP Civil Live. Use the referral code RP Civil Live whenever you are enrolling for this. In the description of this video you can find this combat link, right? So daily scholarship test is also there. So in this daily scholarship test also we can get scholarships daily, right? 50%, 30%, 15, 10% scholarships also will be getting just observe, right? So practice, you can practice for this GATE and ESE with Unacademy PYQs, right? So there is a community feature. You can just follow my profile. That blue color banner is there, na? Pinned one. Click on that and you will be following my profile. In that you can click on the community and you can find regular updates of my PDFs, questions, practice, everything you can find, you can say. Yes, na? These are the new batches starting for which one? This Iconic subscription, all of you. Don't miss this, everyone. When these batches are starting on 8th June they will be starting, right? On 8th June these batches will be starting, if you just observe. Okay, right? So these are the GATE 2022 part toppers, these are ESE 2021 toppers, right? Like that. So and how many questions we have done previously, if you just remember, all of you? Anyone remembered in this contour what was the question number we have done? This is your 379th question we have done, na? Yes or no? This is your 379th question we have done. And now today's class will be which one? Surveying All-State PSC PYQs part 46. And this is chapter 5 contouring only, right? After contouring we'll be entering into the plane table surveying, right? So 379th question done, na? Now it is your 380 question. So now write the question number and answer, all of you. 380 question. Write the question number and answer, everyone. Write the question number and answer, all of you, everyone. If town planning or a reservoir survey is to be conducted and the scale is taken as 1 centimeter is equal to 50 meter to 100 meter, then the contour interval, right? So contour interval depending upon the scale of this map, right? It is IRCON question, right? Select the answer, all of you. Write the answer, all of you, in the comments. In the live chat you can add your comments. You can add your answer in the form of comments, all of you. Everyone. Anyone? No answer? Right. Okay, we'll be going to the answer, right? So here for different kinds of this different scales, right? Whenever it is a building site, the scale is 1:1000 to 1:100. What is the contour interval we have to take? 0.2 to 0.5 meter contour interval we have to take, right? Whenever it is a town planning, reservoir, etc., 1:5000 to 1:10,000, right? What is that? You can say 0.5 to 2 meter interval. So then what is that? Location survey and earthwork, 1:1000 to 1:100, 1 to 3 meter contour interval. But what is the question asked here? Town planning and reservoir survey, na? Whenever it is this a town planning and this reservoir survey means, right, it is which one? 1:5000 to this 1:10,000, right? And what is that? You can say 0.5 to 2 meter is the value, na? 0.5 to 2 meter is the value, right? Which option is correct? Option D is the correct one, na? Yes, Rishabh. Yes, correct answer, right? Option D will be the correct answer, right? So for a different scales, for a different purpose of survey, we'll be using the different contour interval, right? Contour interval and all these definitions we have seen in the previous classes already, na? Yes or no? 380. This is your 381 question. Select the answer of you. 381 question. Select the answer, everyone. Select the answer for this, all of you. See, Rishabh said C, Akshita said C. Any other answer by others? The slope between any 2 points in a contour map depends upon, right? Obviously it is which one? Contour interval is what? Whenever you are having the two contour lines, na, one contour line is representing, let us say 90, one contour line is representing 80, right? That 10 meter is your, and another one is your which one? This 100, you can say, right? This is your 100. So that contour interval is which one? 100, 10 is the contour interval now, so vertical difference between the 2 points will be 100, you can say, right? 1 point here and 1 point there, right? Only these two vertical level difference is important. No, horizontal distance is also important. Horizontal distance is also important, no? So both the contour interval and the horizontal equivalent, right? Both are equal, right? Horizontal equivalent is the distance between them and contour interval is the vertical distance between them, right? Vertical distance is important, horizontal distance is also important, right? So now select the answer for this 382 question, everyone. This question, 382 question. Select the answer for this, all of you. B. Oh, okay. Recheck Rishabh. Okay. Let us wait for other answers also. Rishabh said B. Any other answer by others, all of you? See, changed it. Now others. Okay, I should not have revealed. I should not have given hint to you. Okay. What is it? Select the correct statement. Contour interval on any map is not kept constant, right? It must be kept constant, na? Contour interval must be kept constant, right? Lina said C, Rishabh said C, right? It must be kept constant, obviously, right? It must be kept constant, right? It must be kept constant, right? You have to be careful, right? And direct method of contouring is cheaper than the indirect method, right? What is that direct method? Whenever you are having this area, so here we'll keep the instrument and we'll take the reduce the level of each and every point here, right? How much time it will take? That is your direct method. Lot many points you have to take that right, lot many points we have to take the reduced level, right? That is your direct method, right? How much time it will take for taking the reduced level of all the points here? It will take a lot of time and a lot of labors are required, and so which one lot of time is taking, and more number of people and more amount of time, automatically cost is higher na? This is your direct method. And in this indirect method, what you are doing, if you just observe, let us say this is your indirect method. One example, if you just observe, you need to take the readings at all points, or it is okay to take the readings at this corner points. If you just take the readings or reduce the levels at this corner points, that is sufficient. Remaining we can do the interpolation, and we can get the other points in the lab, right, or in the office, right? Now tell me, direct is taking more time or indirect is taking more time? Indirect method is taking more time, na? Sorry. Direct method is taking more time because each and every point you have to select. So option B is also wrong, na? Intervisibility of points on a contour map can be ascertained. Yes. Whenever you are considering 2 points, can we say whether these 2 points are visible from one to other or not? If you are looking from one point, the other point is visible or not, can we check? Yes, because reduced levels we are having now. Whenever you are having the reduced levels of these points, right, what is it you can say here? This is your 10, you can say this is the one point, and if you consider, so this is one point you can consider, and this is another point you can consider, right? Now tell me, this B point and A point are visible to each other or not visible to each other? They are not visible to each other, no? Because this is your 30 only, but 40, 50 like that is also there. So whenever any person is standing here, he cannot see the opposite point, right? Like that. Intervisibility we can decide or not, whether they are visible to each other or not. Yes, we can decide, right? 382. This is your 383 question. Select the answer. You read the question carefully for this, all of you. Read the question carefully and answer for this, all of you. Okay. Imaginary line lying on the ground and maintaining a constant slope, right? What is that constant slope? It is a line asked, Lina. What is that name of this line, right? Name of the line. It is not the slope. It is the name of this line maintaining the constant slope, that is asked. Contour line is what? A line maintaining which one? This is a constant slope or constant reduced level? Read the question carefully, all of you, everyone. That is why in the starting itself I said read the question properly. Read the question properly. Okay. Ravi Kumar A, Leena A. Imaginary line lying on the ground and maintaining a constant slope, right? Contour line is which one? This maintaining what? Contour line is everyone is telling like that only. Why? Contour line is what? Contour line is what? All of you. Line joining, right? So perfect library also said the same thing, right? You just observe, right? It is a line joining points of what? It is a line joining points of which one of you? It is a line joining points of equal elevation, right? Not the equal slope. Okay, it is a line joining points of equal or constant reduce level, right? A reduce level, or you can also call it as the elevation. But in the question it is mentioned as the elevation or it is the slope. In the question it is mentioning the constant slope, na? It is not the elevation. You have to be, it is not the elevation or it is not the reduce level. So first one is wrong, na? What is the horizontal equivalent? It is a horizontal distance between the two contour lines, na? Yes or no? That is your horizontal equivalent, right? So it is not also. Then contour interval is nothing but your vertical difference. Let us say this is your 90, this is your 80, and let us say inside outside line should be 100, then inside line should be which one? This is 70, right? That is a level difference between any two successive contour lines, right? That is your contour interval, right? The line joining equal slopes, right? You will be maintaining equal slopes, right? The line joining, right? The line joining points of equal slope is grade contour. Okay, B and C we cannot select, right? Because B and C are not at all representing the line, na? They are just representing some distance. Horizontal equivalent is horizontal distance, contour interval is vertical distance. But in the question it is the distance asked or it is a line asked. It is a line having some property, right? You have to be careful. Is it clear, everyone? All answered wrongly. Next I will be moving on to the next question, 384. Select the answer of you. Select the answer for this, all of you. Select the answer of you. Just now we have mentioned somewhere, na? Just now we have mentioned somewhere, if you remember. Perfect library said A. Any other answer? Any other answer by others? Lina said C. Following is kept constant for a contour map, right? For a contour map, horizontal equivalent is not constant. Benchmark, what is that? You can say benchmark is not a constant. Yes or no? We can have 2 benchmarks, 3 benchmarks also. Contour interval, right? What is the contour interval? The reduce level difference, right? The reduce level difference between this one, right? Whenever you are having this contour lines like this. So here suppose if you are taking this as your 100 meters reduce level, this is contour line for 90 meter. So what is the contour interval between these two? 10 meter is a contour interval now, and between these two also we have to take the same 10 meter. Between these two also we have to take the same 10 meter, right? So 100 to 90, 10 meter difference, 90 to 80, 10 meter difference, 80 to 70, 10 meter difference, like that. So here what is that? You can say contour interval means the reduced level difference between any two successive contour lines will be kept constant, right? Like that. Is that clear? Contour interval is only kept constant, you can say, right? 384. Select the answer for this 385 question, all of you. Select the answer for this 385 question, everyone. Just now it is related to this previous question, 384 question. If you understood perfectly, you can answer this 385 question also. 384 question if you understood, 385 question also you can add if you just observe. Select the answer of you. Select the answer of you, everyone. Hello, anyone? Just now we discussed na which one of the following statement is incorrect. The contour lines are closed curves, right? Yes or no? These are your closed curves or open curves. Contour lines must be closing na. Insha Jamil said C. Yes, this is correct only, you can say. In a steep slope, the spacing of contours is small, right? Whenever you are having the steep slope, contour lines are very close to each other. Whenever it is a gentle slope, that contour lines are away from each other. Whenever the spacing between the contour lines is the same, uniform slope, you can say, right? This is your steep slope, this is your gentle slope, and this is your which one? This is uniform slope. You clerk ban gaya? Okay, very good. Uniform slope, right? Yes, na? So therefore, in steep slope, the spacing of contours is smaller. Gentle slope, spacing of contours is lesser. Uniform slope, this is your gentle slope, spacing is larger. And steep slope, what is it? Spacing is smaller. Like that you can say. Contour interval on a map can vary. Contour interval should vary or it should not vary. Contour interval should never vary, na? That is incorrect statement, right? Contour lines cross at a ridge at a right angle. Yes, na? Already we have mentioned long back, right? This is your ridge line, and this contour lines will be crossing this at a right angles like this, na? In case of valley line also, these contour lines will be crossing the valley line also at right angles, or ridge line also at right angles. If you just observe, isn't it? This is your ridge line, and that is your which one? This is contour lines, you can say. So they will be crossing at 90 degrees now. They will be crossing the ridge line. Contour lines will be crossing the ridge line at 90 degrees, you can say. So which one is correct? C is incorrect, na? Yes, C is incorrect, you can see if you just observe, right? Like that, isn't it? Now 386, select the answer. Last but one question. Actually you selected this as C. Okay, you selected this as a C and you selected this as a D. Okay, you just exchange the options C and D, all of you, and answer according to the new options. Scale of the map. Steepness of the area. Yeah, contour interval is inversely proportional to. The contour interval is inversely proportional to which one? Steepness of area or extent of area or scale of the map, and none of the above. Not visible. They will be visible, right? They will be visible. Insha Jamil, what you do is, I think yeah, I know what is happening. So you just click on the video, Insha Jamil. After clicking on the video, that will be highlighted at bottom, red color line and live. At the top, that settings symbol will come. Click on the settings symbol and click on which one? This quality. Once click on the quality, click on the advanced. In that advanced, you select which one? At least 360. 360, 480, 720, 180, 1080, right? If you select 360 above, na, 360 and above, then it will be clearly visible. Okay, Insha Jamil, change the quality of this videos, right? Quality settings of these videos you have to change in your mobile. Okay, quality settings we have to change it, right? Click on the video, just click on the video. At the top that settings symbol will come. Click on that settings symbol and quality and advanced and select a greater than or equal to 360 pixel. Then it will be visible. Okay, check it now. So because by default in our mobile now that YouTube 144 pixel video quality settings will be there. Okay, at least select this 360, right? Okay, so by default that will be there, so it looks like blur, but people think that it is not correct, so we have to change the quality. Okay, the contour interval is inversely proportional to which one? Tell me all of you now. Contour interval is inversely proportional. That contour interval is directly proportional to which one? Flatness of ground. More flatter ground means flatness or steepness of ground, right? Flatness of which one? This ground. Okay, more flatter means what is that? You can say that more flatter means, yeah, more flatter means, so it is directly proportional to the flatness of this ground, and it is inversely proportional to which one? This steepness of this ground. Na? More steeper means lesser contour interval, right? Steepness of ground. And again, how it is related to this scale of this map, you can see if you just observe. And how it is related to this scale of this map, if you just observe that the contour interval is, yeah, so it is more steeper, right? More steeper slope is there like this means, right? Means very smaller contour interval we have to select. Na? If you select a larger contour interval, we will not be getting or not. Small contour interval we have to select. So small contour interval, even though we are selecting the same contour interval, right? What will happen automatically? The curves will come close to each other. Na? The curves will come very close to each other, right? So steepness of this ground or flatness of this ground, they are related, right? Yes, na? So which one to be selected? Steepness of this area, na? Yes or no? That steepness of this area, you have to select it if you just observe, right? And it is scale of this map, it is inversely proportional to this scale of this map also. So option C is also correct, na? Option C is also correct. You can say, right? Scale of the map also inversely proportional, right? More scale you are taking means less contour interval. Less scale if you are taking means more contour interval we have to go for. Okay, 386. This is your 387. This is your 387. Last question from this contours, you can say. So from tomorrow onwards, that a plain table survey questions will be discussing, right? Select the answer for this, all of you. This already you know. Lina, Insha Jamil, said B. Yes, periscope, planimeter, GATE tracer. It is not GLAT tracer, GATE tracer, pantograph, right? Which one you can say? Planimeter is a instrument, right? That a planimeter is a instrument using which what we are doing, right? ISRO, this question is asked. Yes, planimeter is an instrument. We are getting the map, we are getting the area of this map, right? Whenever you are having a map like this, something. So some map is there like this, if you just right? What you will do, you just start placing your planimeter here, and on the boundaries you just try to move the planimeter and bring back it to here, bring back to the same location, then close it. Automatically it will be giving the enclosed area, right? Whatever the enclosed area you are having, that area will be given if you just observe. Yes, now, right? So this is what you can say here. Right now, all of you, I have started this which one, right? Recently I have just started this, right? I have just started this practice series, right? So from January 6th onwards, that practice series is going to happen. Practice booster series is going to happen, all of you. Just click on the link, right? I have just pasted this link with my profile, with my one. Okay, that link is removed. Okay, practice booster series you can find in the description, all of you, right? Or practice booster series you can find in the description, or community link, right? Just you can find my community, you can follow my profile, you can follow my profile, and you can follow my profile, and you can follow my profile, and check in that. There I have given which one is practice booster, right? Practice booster one I have given, right? Just to check it, all of you. Don't worry, okay? Just to check it, everyone. Okay, is that clear, all of you? Is that clear, all of you? Yes. So I'll be closing the session. Thank you, all of you. Have a good day.